How come God doesn't answer some prayers? There's no such thing as an unanswered prayer, my friend. No is an answer. I have no idea where we came up with this idea that if God says no, that means he didn't answer us. That's just like if you ask your parents for something and they say no, and then you say, well, I don't think you actually exist now. No is an answer, and God always answers prayer with yes, no, or I've got a better idea. Always. I think it's also important to understand what prayer is. Prayer isn't treating God like some cosmic ATM machine where we just make withdrawals all the time. Prayer is asking for things, but prayer is also asking God what he wants from us. I had a lady ask me a number of years ago if we can change God's mind, and I said no. And then she said, then why pray? And I was kind of like, because that's not the only thing prayer is. We don't just ask God for things. And by the way, what are you trying to change God's mind about? You think you've got a better idea than God does about something? I'm sure he'd like to know that. Maybe instead of treating prayer like we're trying to change God's mind, maybe we should ask God to change our mind and conform our will to his, since his will is better. Anyway, there's no such thing as an unanswered prayer. No is an answer.